Welcome back everybody, time for game number 3, let's go. We are up against what seems to be fearsome, but not entirely sure. Yeah, we probably don't want all these conspirators, but I mean, the second is a consideration. The problem is, however, if the pet dies to like a wild feast, then it's a disaster, so we're only gonna keep one. Another note on like the splashes, like the 1-drops are all pretty close, like Tracker, Pet and Hawk are all like good cards, and it's reasonable to argue that Hawk is still the best of the 3, but it comes with like the supporting card basically, and I just felt like Brothers Bond is like notably superior to the other options basically. We're gonna take this, and the opponent doesn't have something that matches up with these. We could even get in some extra damage here. I mean, there is the chance that the opponent just skitters us, which kind of sucks. If he Shadow Assassins us, that's not a big deal. I think against Skitter we still get in extra damage by not open attacking, so I'll start with Pet. Then play the second Pet and play the Blade Scout last. Like even against an additional race, like Pets trading with race, pretty good. The Skitter means we not gonna attack with the Pet, but we got an extra damage in by sequencing it this way and not open attacking. There's a reasonable consideration to like use these disciplines on Blade Scout and trade. Don't think I hate that. Also makes our offense next turn better. I mean, it has the downside of enabling Black Spear. But it makes our pets more likely to attack next turn profitably. And mitigates the race a bunch. Oh, he has a Wild Feast after all. That's an okay outcome. At least got like the damage prevention. I think it's worthwhile to Kinkou here because we're likely to pull double Blade Scout, which lets us get in for a lot of damage. Maybe I should have attacked with these 3 to open up some board space here. That is pretty neat. I think we want to do this here. I think we want to return this, because this can get buffed with this and then attack for free for big ones, potentially. That was expected to happen. Here we can do this, this. Could do this, go to 5, and then just hatchling next turn and hope that holds.
I'll take care of this.
Is married to this block. Oh. Think that's what we want to do here. Bit risky because we have very little potential to come back from this. And not a good way to use our mana here.
That egg, did it move? The miracle of love.
Black Spear. Means I think we have to play this here.
Quietly. Something for the road.
The neat draw. That will do a lot on defense with this board. It gets to that. It's fine.
Get me out of here!
Also fine. We could Brothers Bond here, but I don't think that accomplishes anything. So I'll just let the opponent go to 4 and sort of ripple the board. And then have Brothers Bond on defense. And hopefully draw like an Elusive that we can buff with this. Basically have to hope this doesn't pull Hackerim, because then things get dicey. He's preparing for the Hackerim pull, basically. Let's hope it's not Hackerim, then we're fine. It's Elise, that's totally fine.
This one's trouble.
Okay, so here we just do this, this. Put them here and here.
Be done.
And then we go to 1 against the against the Mark of the Owl. One mark, please don't make it 2. Interesting. I wonder why he puts us on 1 here. It's curious. Here we just Kinkou. That was a good call. And basically we're hoping to draw an Elusive, because that is not getting the job done, which is why I didn't sequence it that way. But if we draw an Elusive, we can play that most likely wins here. Yep. That should win the game.
That egg, did it move?
I mean, the opponent can still have like a Vengeance or Will of Ionia, but yeah, that's not doing it. I will attack with the Z though, so we still beat a Vile Feast.
They'll never see us coming.
Since that means we deal 5. Yep. And that's game. What an epic close game. Pretty sweet. We are on 1 and they are on 0 through a Vile Feast. Perfect. And that was quite a climb because the guy was rank 57. Making up for the loss from last time. Alright. We got one more game to go, so don't go anywhere just yet. And I'll be right back with game number 4.